Welcome back everyone for another Evertail video. So today we will be going over should you summon for Sun Wukong. So she is a new unit, and so let's just look at her kit real quick. So Swift Stealth is pretty self-explanatory. We have other units that have this skill. It's a short TU attack that does a little bit of damage, but the main thing is gaining that stealth. And Stealth Drain is kind of a newish move. It's similar to Assassin Drain because they both have 100 TU, they both do 400% damage, and they both heal 50% of the damage dealt. The difference being is Assassin Drain takes 2 spirit, whereas this only takes 1 spirit. So in terms of spirit, it's better. It's definitely better because it takes 1 versus 2. And in terms of like damage and everything, it's also kind of better because it also has that stealth effect where it ignores damage reduction, skins, passives, revenges. And then the other difference is you can kind of spam it if you are in stealth, versus the Assassin Drain, you can only use it that one time when you gain that stealth, and you have to like lose your stealth and gain another stealth back to use it again. So in that sense, Stealth Drain is kind of better because it costs less and you can spam it, and it ignores all that damage reduction. It's a stealth skill. And as for Vanishing Burst, it's part of this charge mechanic where she will essentially do damage 400%, which is a good amount, and she will gain stealth. So she can get stealth from Swift Stealth or Vanishing Burst and do damage at the same time, which is a lot more damage. And her full charge gains 3 charges, gives you 3 spirit, which is a lot. It's a good amount. It's a lot of spirit. And on top of that, it heals her for 100% of her max HP. So that's a full heal plus your charge plus spirit. So that's really powerful and really useful. And on top of that, so she uses these charges to do Vanishing Burst, gain stealth, do damage. On top of that, she has a passive called Charge Resolve, which pretty much it's really good. It kind of guarantees her 3 charges, whether she is in your first 4 or if she's in the reinforcements. She will always get those 3 charges automatically when she enters the battle, which is really good. It's amazing because these 3 charges, it's kind of like a hold ground where if she's gonna die, instead she'll survive on that 1 HP and she'll use a charge instead of dying. So it's like 3 hold grounds, sort of, more or less, which is, it's gonna make her really hard to kill, and she's gonna get a lot more survivability because of this. And Stealthy Vengeance is it's the same thing as Earth Maisha's, where if an ally gets killed, she will automatically get stealth, which is again really good. Like, we see it on Earth Maisha, and she uses it all the time. She keeps getting that stealth when someone else dies, and then that allows her to use all her other moves. Like Stealth Drain is the big main one, which will, again, really good. Ignores damage reduction, recovers HP, it's 400%. It's just really powerful stuff. So I think she has the potential to be like really strong in the right situations and scenarios. Like, she could be very powerful and very useful. So in terms of I guess cons, is she gonna be like the best unit in the game? Is she gonna be overpowered, the meta? I think possibly, but I think because of her kit, it kind of her kit is charge and stealth dependent. So charge is kind of like a blessing and a curse at the same time, because typically a stealth unit only focuses on stealth. They only care about gaining stealth, regaining stealth, and getting that stealth back. But now, because of the charge mechanic, the AI has two things to focus on. And giving the AI too many things to focus on is a bad thing, because the AI is really stupid. It's really bad. It's really painful, and it hurts sometimes to watch the AI. Actually, almost all the time, it hurts to watch the AI just try to function. So let's say if you have stealth but no charge, you're fine, you're good. You don't really have to worry too much about that, especially if you are like worried about dying, because if you have stealth but no charge, then you can either do stealth drain, or you can use that stealth, use stealth drain to attack, or you can use full charge to completely heal yourself and get those 3 charges. So having stealth but no charge is good. It's fine, you're good. It can't really hurt you that much. However, if you have charge but no stealth, that could be really bad in terms of survivability and in terms of living. Because you have full charge, or you have a charge, it could be 1, it could be all, you cannot use full charge, because it's only usable right there if the user has no charge stores. So you cannot heal yourself to full because you have a charge, and because you don't have stealth, you can't heal yourself with stealth drain. So your only 2 options are going to be Swift Stealth or Vanishing Burst. And in terms of like a scenario where she needs to survive, if she has a spirit, she's probably going to use Vanishing Burst, just how the AI typically works, and that could potentially get her killed if you don't have guards, or if they do an AoE and then another hit. So like it's not like, it's definitely it's not a good scenario to be with charge but no stealth, or it's not the most ideal. And going off of like the whole charge is amazing and great because it's like a hold ground that you can trigger 3 times. It's not quite a hold ground plus, but it's still really good, which I agree. However, there is a big fat counter to it, which is poison. And to extent burn. Like I'd agree burn, but poison I would say is a bigger counter to it, just because of how poison can go past guards, and they don't care about guards. You can poison whoever you want, versus burn, you actually have to hit them. However, like burn has a lot more AoE, so it's like it's poison to burn, I guess, but little leaning towards poison a bit more. So the reason why it's countered by poison and burn is because each time, let's say she gets almost killed, she's at 1 HP, charge resolve triggers, it uses a charge, it uses 1 of the 3, so you're down to 2. But if she gets burned or poisoned that turn, that will also take 1 of the charges. So because the initial hit would kill you, saved, and then the poison or burn would kill you, saved. That's 2 charges. The very next turn, she's gonna get hit by that burn or poison. That's gonna use her very last charge. And if she doesn't get a turn, let's say it's still the enemy's turn or it's an ally's turn, and she can't take an action, she can't move, she's gonna die. So each tick, every time someone takes a turn with that poison or burn, she's gonna be using a charge if she's at 1 HP. So yeah, I think that poison is gonna be a really big counter to her, especially since that can also take her out of her stealth. Like, it can take her out of her stealth, and it can really mess up her charges as well. Okay, so now I'm going to compare her to other units that we currently have that are very similar. So the first, the two I'm gonna compare to are Storm Elementa and Earth Maisha. So a lot of people are thinking like she is gonna be way stronger than either of the two. Like, again, like Stealth Impact is good, but it does 300% damage compared to her Stealth Drain does 400%. Same effects, same TU, but not same effects, more effects, because it heals her by 50% as well. So in a sense, Stealth Drain is definitely 100% better than Stealth Impact. So is she gonna be better than Storm Amina? Like, did I just fully awaken her and now she's gonna be completely useless? I would say no. I think all of them kind of have their own niches that they sort of do better than another. Out of the three of them, they do better than each other. So I don't think she's gonna be necessarily a complete power creep where it's gonna completely replace the other two. I think she's gonna have her own kind of little niche between the three of them. Because for one, she has Stun Skin, which is really, really powerful. It makes the enemy not want to hit you, and it makes you much more survivable, last longer. And she also has Stealth Power, which extra attack is always good. On top of that, what she can do that she always does is Healing Stealth. She can spam the heck out of it. Like, she can, like, it doesn't give her 3 spirit, but she can just abuse it and just keep healing, keep stealthing, keep heal, stealth, and she can spam it. And if the enemy can't kill her by the time she used it again, because it's 52, it's really fast, she can abuse it so much, and she can survive much longer in that sense. Because Wukong, if she can't spam her full charge, because she can only use it if she has 0. Versus Healing Stealth, she can just spam it just all day long. Cause yeah, like this. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, technically it's if she doesn't have stealth status, but she's getting hit. If she's getting hit, she's gonna be losing her stealth status. So you can pretty much you can spam it. And then Earth Maisha, both of them again have Stealth Vengeance versus the Charged Hold Ground, which is possibly better. No, I think it's in certain scenarios it's better. Yeah, it's kind of better. And then Assassin Drain, it's kind of better because yeah, this doesn't. Oh, okay, so it does ignore damage reduction effects, so it is good for that sense, but it doesn't ignore skins and passives. That's why I was thinking it didn't, but apparently it does do damage reduction, but not revenge and skin passives. So Assassin Drain, or Stealth Drain, I think still going to be better in that sense of it ignores that. Plus it only takes 1 spirit. However, I guess in certain scenarios, Assassin Drain could be better if you get taken out of stealth, because the Stealth Drain only works in stealth, Assassin Drain, you can still use it out of stealth. If you get hit out of stealth, you can still use it. So scenario wise, it could still be okay, or like still be a bit better. But I think the biggest selling point that makes her different or still relevant, or Earth Maisha, is Stealth Fury targeting 2. Like, targeting 2 enemies is huge, especially with how many guards there are. It can make a huge difference. So I think she doesn't completely replace these 2, but I think she kind of has her own little niche on her own because of again, she is going to be really hard to kill if you're not facing a poison or burn team. So Elmina, really hard to kill. She can keep spamming heal stealth. Earth Maisha, she can target 2 units, which is huge. Wukong, her charges are going to be super hard to kill if you don't have a poison or burn team. So yeah, I think those are kind of like the 3 niches or categories I would use to differentiate between the 3. And then, so going on to teams and teammates, I'd say definitely a stealth team would be like the obvious choice. But because of her kit, I think she could kind of go on any team really. She's pretty self-sufficient because she has her own ways of gaining stealth, gaining charge, and recovering HP for Wukong. So I think she could technically kind of go on any team. And the only thing for teammates that I would highly, highly recommend are just guards. Just any kind of guard. Just guards. Because guards are what help keep her alive. It helps keep her stealth. It will keep her it'll just keep her alive. And majority of the time guards have some sort of purify. So if she does get poisoned or burned, they can purify her. So just guards, and I guess purify people to a little bit lesser extent, but 100% teammates, she's gonna want a guard. She needs guards as her team. So after all that, I'm gonna be summoning for her on 2 accounts. I'm gonna be summoning her on stealth account that I'm on right now, and my overdrive team, since her full charge gives you like 3 spirit, which is, it's a lot. I don't think I'm gonna fully awaken her just yet because I was saving for Earth Maisha, and I do think Sun Wukong is gonna be good, but I'm just gonna get Earth Maisha and then just save some more soul stones till I can get up a little bit higher again. Okay, so without further ado, let us get into some summoning. So we're starting at 339. Hopefully, we're just looking for 1 copy. So I'd say within 200, I'm happy. Super fast, quick summoning video. I'll take it. I'll take it if you're giving it to me. Come on. Nah. Yeah. That's okay. It's still really good. That was only 2. Okay. Got another chance. I am totally fine with very fast summoning portions. Well, technically I still got the other account, but yeah, that's her. That's a journey to the west reference. It's probably referring to like the monk Tibitaka, I think it was. yeah, that's it. All right. Okay. Sweet. That was actually really, yeah, that was good. Was that like three or four? That was, yeah, that was really, really lucky. Really good. Do I think I should have enough to get her to 100 at least. $2,000. Yeah, I got enough. That's another reason why I'm not gonna fully awaken her yet. Is just resources. Resources are always they're always kind of a time gate at this point. Okay. And now off to the other account. Okay, so we're on the overdrive account, starting with 285. Hopefully we can get just as lucky as the first one. Like, yeah, that was, well, actually, what is, I'm kind of curious. Oh, that's the staff. Nice. And the cloud. Bonus attack and oh, that's actually really good. If unit has survived. Oh, it's okay. So it's a survivor kind of thing. I do like the reference. Like, I do like just the lore of the extending staff and the cloud. Just like Son Goku. Well, yeah, well, because it was based off of Sun Wukong. But yeah, Journey to the West it's like an old classic Chinese story. Cool, I don't need you. Yeah, it was like the monk, Tripitaka, Sandy, the like water demon thingy, and Pigsy. I don't remember the exact names, but yeah, there's a whole lore behind it. Definitely originally not a female, but Evertail being Evertail, obviously gotta make them some sort of female and lewd them in some sort of clickbaity revealing fashion, which again, not the biggest fan, but I do like the strategy aspect of it. There we go. Okay, we got her. We got it. So I guess that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe if you can. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of her? Are you gonna summon for her? Do you think she's power creep and she is gonna be better than the other two pretty much biggest stealth units? And because, like, to a certain extent, again, I think yes but no. They all kind of have their own little niche. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.